I have been waiting to make this video since the last time we went to Alaska in September of 2024.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
two crazy ketos. Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited to make today's video. I literally have been waiting to make this video since the end of last year, almost mid last year.
So we've got like a double feature today because there's actually two products from Keto Chow / Salty that we're going to be talking about. One of the products you really have been waiting since last September to talk about. And then one is completely new to us.
Yeah. So I don't remember whether or not I first found out about this at the RV Unplugged finale rally last year, or if it was on the cruise, because it was only... Last year was a blur, guys.
Right.
It's just a blur. But that was only a couple weeks apart. But we got to try this, and I was just immediately excited. Of all the flavors that I knew about with Salty, like cherry chill and stuff, this was the best. And I was honestly really bummed when I found out it was going to be like a summer release flavor.
Because you know you're going to have to wait some serious time.
I'm not good at waiting.
Well, and we use electrolytes every single day. And so having a beautiful flavor variety is really nice. And so this is something that we've been wanting to add to our weekly intake of electrolytes. Now, there's also a Keto Chow flavor that we're going to be talking about.
They've got Keto Chow Blackberry.
My goodness.
And I'm excited about this because blackberries is one of my favorite berries. Of all the different berries out there, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberry is definitely my favorite. The only berry that I actually like better than blackberries would be mulberries, but it's not a really popular thing. You don't like see mulberries in the store. But for me, I think that's a sentimental thing too, because we had a giant mulberry bush in our backyard growing up. My sister and I would go out and pick all the berries. My parents hated it because it stained everything. But that's the only thing I like better than blackberry. So I'm really excited for blackberry.
Blackberry is my jam. Like literally, blackberry jam, blackberry cobbler. I always preferred more than blueberry, blackberry syrup. Like, so I like the flavor of blackberry. And I feel like this is a real treat.
Yeah, as soon as I saw blackberry, I was like, blackberry pancakes?
Yes.
And then get some blackberries and make a blackberry syrup to put over it. But unfortunately, we only received 3 of these. And we're leaving on the low-carb cruise today. So we didn't have enough time to make pancakes.
No
and again,
recipe.
I only have 3, but we did make up a batch of it right here. And then we also did something else that I think kind of goes along with blackberries.
Sure.
I'll show you that in a minute. So this is made with 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 ounce of heavy cream, mostly because I ran out of butter.
Well, butter always enhances the flavor. Heavy whipping cream is going to thicken it up.
But it adds carbs.
But it does add carbs. Exactly.
And so I do think that if you're looking for the best of both worlds,
blend it.
Doing like a half and half, like 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream, or 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 ounce of heavy whipping cream, it's perfect because the heavy cream will bring in a little bit more thickness.
Right.
But the butter is going to really enhance the flavor.
All right, let's
go.
You
want to try?
Smells very berry.
It does.
Very much like the raspberry. Because I mean this is the summer of fruity fruit for Keto Chow. Don't look at my response. That is delicious.
That is good.
That is really good.
Now I don't know if I like that better than red raspberry or not.
I do.
We only tried because we've only been home for a few days.
It's good.
And we only tried the red raspberry a few days ago. It's actually in a vlog, which should have come out already.
I really like this even better, but I figured I would because I love blackberries. But right now, I'm going to use our muffin recipes that we've already put out, like we've used with other Keto Chow flavors, because I think that really is a beautiful tasting muffin
now,
to make.
If you're watching this video on the day it releases, these are available now. So they're coming out on June 17th. If you use the link below, you're going to get 10% off of the new Keto Chow flavor, anything else you order, all the salty products, anything that is not a subscription. When you use that link, it is an affiliate link. We greatly appreciate it when you use that, not just to go order this, but anytime you order Keto Chow, because it does help benefit the channel, which helps us get the message out about keto, carnivore, and most importantly, community. So the other thing that I like to do with Keto Chow is mix it with yogurt.
Yes.
So ignore the fact that somebody purchased 0% fat.
It was what they had in
I figured
stock.
that.
Sorry.
Because we generally buy like full fat yogurt if we're buying it. Usually we make our own, but again,
we're leaving.
Heading on a cruise. So what I like to do is I like to take Keto Chow and I mix it in yogurt. And if you're curious how much I like to mix, about this much. So 1 packet to, what is this? A 32-ounce container. And, you know, I'm not so much doing it for the vitamins and nutrients, but gives me a little bit more protein in my yogurt. It thickens it up even more because I don't know about you, but I like super thick yogurt. And then also you're adding in a bunch of flavors, and then you do get the benefits of some vitamins and nutrients. But just to give you an idea of look at how thick it is when you add Keto Chow to it.
Well, and I really love that. I always liked Greek yogurt more than just like regular, you know, Dannon yogurt, the sour stuff.
It's still going.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a great way to add up the flavor, increase the protein a little bit, and it's even better if you have a full fat version of it. But what we did was we mixed a packet of it. Here, that one's got more berries for you.
Okay, thank you.
A packet of it with that whole thing, and then we can finish that up tonight and tomorrow before we get on our plane. And then we put some blackberries on top. And then if we had some blackberry like jelly or drizzle that you could make.
You could absolutely make.
That would be even better. It'd be a great parfait.
Dink. Wow. That is freaking amazing.
So I do not like plain yogurt. So I was the person pre-keto that would go to the store and I would buy like the cherry, all of the ones that I thought were healthy, but they were actually loaded with sugar, so there was nothing healthy about them. I wanted all of the different flavored yogurts, and this is perfect. With or without the berries, this is perfect because you've got blackberry flavor throughout the entire container.
Again, this is 32 ounces of...
to one serving.
We talk about meal prepping. Here's a dessert prep, to be honest.
Or breakfast.
Or breakfast, but I mean, this is so sweet and delicious. And really pretty effortless.
Yeah.
You know, buying it at the store, buying Greek yogurt at the store, blending in a package of your favorite flavor of Keto Chow. Doesn't have to be blackberry, but this is an easy prep. And now you know what the serving size. 3/4 of a cup is a serving. So if
a serving is whatever you want. That's their recommended
serving. But here you go. This is how you're going to make. So there's 5 servings. That's dessert every single day of your work week without having to think about it. And what we know about Keto Chow is the longer it sits, the better it tastes.
The flavor comes through more.
So tomorrow, the next day, this is going to be a dessert that just keeps getting better all week long.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't want to move on.
Yeah, but this is the product that I'm really excited about.
Okay, sorry. So Bomb Pop.
Yeah, it's actually called Red, White, Blam, or Red, White, and Bam. Because I'm sure Bomb Pop is trademark.
Obviously. But that's what it tastes like. Think about those Bomb Pop, like, ice cream type of things that you used to get from the ice cream truck. That's when I actually would get a Bomb Pop. We never bought one at the store. It came with the ice cream man.
Right. Which means you didn't get it very often.
You didn't get it very often. So, but the flavor is amazing. And
okay, wait
Can we talk about the packaging too? Like, how cute is this for 4th of July?
The packaging is really cool. But you are saying the flavor is amazing, but we tried a prototype.
We did. It could have changed.
That came in a little dime bag.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to have to just try the new one. Because it better not have changed. Chris Bear, we're going to have major issues if this is not as good as the ones that I tried last year. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
I'm not even sharing.
You don't have to.
So I got 2 blender bottles. I filled them up with
I brought scissors.
16 ounces of water.
Okay.
And then I put a bunch of the, what do you call that ice? Nugget ice inside of it. We finally found a nugget ice maker. So you may know that I just spilled a bunch of mine.
Good job.
We were looking for a nugget ice maker. And so I will tell you that I can't afford the Opal. They're just too expensive.
Too much.
So we got one at Walmart. It's the, what is it? It is the KitchenAid version, right?
It's working great.
It works great. And so I'll leave a link for the one we bought down below. You can buy it on Walmart.
Are you going to get any of it inside the
I
cup?
know,
Or it's
I'm not
all
paying
on your
attention. It's all over
hands?
me. You can buy it on, that's okay.
My husband said that he's not sharing his. So mine is perfect. I could share mine. I would share mine if you would like to taste it.
So anyway, you can buy it on Walmart, on Amazon or whatever, and it works really well, and it's half the price of the GE Opal. So we put a bunch of that in here because Bomb Pop, like I feel like this is going to be really good in the Ninja Slushie machine.
The slushy. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the powder, it's really good.
Dink.
Oh yeah.
That is freaking delicious.
I literally feel like I just took the entire Bomb Pop and I put it in and out of my mouth to get all 3 flavors. Did you guys do that when you were kids? Like,
yeah.
Did you eat the red, then the white, then the blue? Or did you try to get, like, I would go down the side so I'd get a little bit of each flavor all at once?
I love blue slushy. Do not get me wrong. But I think that this actually edges out blue slushy.
Cherry Chill's kind of like gone now.
Because I think that there's a little bit extra sweetness to this one. And I like it.
Well,
it's tart. It has a tartness to it too, but it's also sweet.
It literally, I don't know how he did this, but it literally
has layers of flavor.
It has layers of flavor. And it literally, seriously reminds me.
The red, the white, the blue. Like
it
all.
reminds me of eating the Bomb Pop where the first hit is sweet.
Yeah.
But then it's the tail is the tart.
Is sour.
So it's like literally the Bomb Pop where, you know, you get that red and really sweet. And then it ends with that tartness.
I don't know how they did it, but I mean, and again, it's just an electrolyte, but it really does taste like the entire red, white, and blue bar.
I should say, if you don't know what salty is, this is an electrolyte drink.
So
it is not just for keto.
No.
It is for everybody. If you buy Gatorade,
your kids.
If your kids play sports, if you go hiking, if you live in a place where you sweat a lot, if you're eating any diet, because the bottom line is we are farming on minerally depleted land, and therefore you're not getting all of the minerals and electrolytes that you need in the food, even if you're not eating keto. So everybody really needs electrolytes. Why do you think you're seeing so many different ones popping up in stores, right? But the thing is that most of the ones in the stores have wonky ingredients. Even if they don't have sugar, they have wonky ingredients. They put natural flavors, and the natural flavors have maltodextrin. Well, salty doesn't have that.
No.
And it's the right ratio. So just to give you an idea, it's right here on the front. It's 969 milligrams of sodium, 409 milligrams of potassium, and 178 milligrams of magnesium. And that, if you're on keto, is the electrolyte that's hardest to get from the food you eat, because a lot of times you're going to find it in more carbier foods. And so it's the perfect ratio. So if you get leg cramps at night, this is good. If you just need something to hydrate, this is really good. And I think it's better than a lot of the other electrolyte ones, because even though it has roughly the same amount of sodium as the other brands out there, it doesn't taste as salty, even though the name is salty. But it doesn't taste as salty.
It really is delicious, and I gotta say, I think this is the best flavor they've come out with so far.
Well, you said that about blue raspberry. So you can have all the blue raspberries. Or the blue slushy one.
I told you.
And I'm going to keep these.
I told you blue slushy, just step to the
next
side. Lot.
Let us know down in the comments section. Are you excited about this? Like, I'm really curious. Like, was this like your favorite ice pop growing up? Because it was mine. And we didn't get it very often, but when you got
Ice Cream Man.
The Ice Cream Man, it definitely was my favorite. And this is literally bringing me back to my childhood. Are you excited about this flavor?
I'm excited about this flavor.
You are excited about
I
that.
am, because
you're eating it all.
I know. I'm not even waiting for you to be done, because I really was looking forward to blackberry, and I'm very much looking forward to cooking down blackberries and making like an actual, like a pie with this, a crumble of some sort with this.
The only thing that will trump this
Mm-hmm.
would be grape salty.
No.
Great. And what would be even better,
We were tracking together for
what
a
would
minute
be
there,
even
but
better is
no.
if we could have our next video release on Keto Chow. Not that this is going to happen because Miriam is so dead set against me. Would be another double release of grape Keto Chow re-release and grape salty combined.
Keep dreaming.
That's the only thing. Let us know down in the comment section. Don't you want grape? And
No.
and if you agree with me, make sure you tag Miriam that we all want grape salty. Let us know down in the comment section. But in all seriousness, this is really good.
It's really good.
Now, while you're down there in the comment section, please make sure you take a look at the video that we're going to link right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent video that I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time I eat my portion and Joe's, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.